Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to Minority Hall. Today I will talk about the second season of The Sandman, okay? I will give synopsis here and give you my opinion. But before I do that, first time here in this channel and you like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, but leave a like here and subscribe here, okay? And share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, that's my goal here. Okay, and uh, and also each like here, uh, YouTube will recommend to other people to watch my videos here. Okay, so help this channel. Okay, help the channel. Give the support. It's really important. You help here. Okay. So let's talk about the Sandman, the second season. But I need to explain what is the Sandman. Okay, Sandman is a movie, is a series, comes from based on the comic books. These ones here, the Sandman. Okay, written and created by Neil Gaiman. Okay, that. So he created this story. It's about the perpetuals. Okay, so it's a fantasy story. Okay, so it's about like we have a perpetual, and there are six perpetuals here. One is about dreams, and the interesting things here about those perpetuals here, all their names all started with D. For example, dream, delirium, destruction, destiny, death, despair, and desire. Okay, it's not six, it's seven perpetual. Okay, so here, the first season of the Sandman, they focus on about dreams. Dreams is this guy here. Okay, so and the first season they show uh, four, uh, four perpetuals. Okay, perpetuals in the first season. They show dreams, death, despair, and desire. Okay. And the villain here in this story is Lucifer. Okay, the first season. Okay, that, and the thing is it's not like a superhero story, right? So it's like a fantasy story, and the dreams has a power to change the dreams of the other people, right? Death, for example, Death. I like this character Death because she talked to people who already died, right? So it's really interesting that, right? Desire, she desire uh, she come true about the people who wants to have a relationship, who wants to have a sex, for example. Okay, and they have uh, these feelings like, okay, I wanna be rich, I wanna be like that. Desperate is like a desperate, right? So like so crazy person, right? That, and we have destiny. I will talk about later here, and delirium, and also destruction, right? That, and and it's really interesting that when they put these names, right? All started with the letter D, right? So really good idea, right? That. So the first season is about this dreams, right? That guy here, he he is also known as Lord Morpheus, right? So Lord Morpheus, right? So he is like the king of the place, right? The king of the dreaming, right? There. So and the place where he lives is the dreaming, right? So and he look for something, someone, right? And and he goes there and change the dreams of the person, right? So on that. Um, and that's the story about, right? So and Lucifer wants to destroy that, right? But Dreams wants to save that, right? So one person is the bad person, and another person is a good person. Okay, another character, I mean. Okay, so here in the second season here, uh, they introduce Delirium, Destiny. He can see the future, right? So what's gonna happen, right? Destiny or fate, right? That. So he can see the future, right? Delirium, she is so like uh, crazy person, right? So happy, right? So she doesn't have a good power, right? That so, but it's really interesting character, right? And we have destruction, but the thing is, destruction. This character never appears here, never. Okay, he never appears here. Um, but they just mention. So the name is destruction. So what do you think? What's the meaning of destruction? You know that, right? And also we have yeah, so all these characters, right? So and I already talked about desire, despair, right? Death, right? And other characters here, right? So in my opinion here, so here the two seasons here they focus on more this guy here, okay, his story, right? There are a lot of stories here, right? That about those characters here, okay, but they introduce more characters here, not only those perpetuals, but they introduce uh, more characters here, but they are they are connected to this story, but they are not so important. Okay, they are not. That's why I didn't put the picture here. Okay, they are not so important. That so it's just to connect to the stories, right? That so for me, this series is perfect. Okay, I like the visual of the scenario. You know what I mean, right? So like the scenario, the places, right? That really interested. That the dialogues are interesting here. The dialogues, and I like the visual of the characters too, right? So I like both them. Um, but I think they need to explore more about those characters here, right? So they need to explore more, right? And I like this series so much, right? So unfortunately, it's the last season, right? So because New Gamer has a problem with in the justice, right? So because he was accused of sexual sexual issues, okay, something like that, right? So that's why the people from Netflix they decided that okay, it's gonna be the last season because you have this problem, right? And we don't want to be involved in this story, right? But it's not the case here. So my rate for this second season of the Sandman, I will give it 10. Okay, 10 out of 10, right? Because it is incredible, right? The story. So there is no that negative things from me here. Some people said like, is not much better than the first one. So for me, it's not much better, right? but is they keep it the same tone of the same tone as the first season, right? So and they keep it this story, right? But the thing is, okay, I will give it 9 out of 10, okay, because there are one part I think it was really it's like I said, there are some characters here. They are not so important here in this story, right? So they are important, but not so much like that. Okay. So, but it's really good ones. I like the visual here. This beautiful visual. Uh, the characters are amazing here. All of them are amazing. Yeah, except the characters is not so important, right? That is not crucial here, right? That and I like that. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about because if I tell the story here, it's gonna be a spoiler. Okay, so I really recommend you guys watch these ones and read the book. Okay, read the book is really interesting too. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about. This is the Sandman. Uh, so I see you on the next video. And of course subscribe here if you like this video here. Leave a like in here, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, 500 subscribers is not too much. I'm asking you guys, so help with this channel. This is your help, so give me the support. Okay, so let's grow together. All right, so and be successful here. Okay. And have you watched the Sandman? Put here below in the comments what's your opinion about the Sandman. Okay, and I see you on the next video. So see you. Take care.